Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you. It's a Wednesday, August the 7th. And wow, this market just continues to impress us with its moves and volatility, doesn't it? 550 points today, 600 points today. Yeah, 600. If you go from the highs of day at 18,550 down to the close of around 17,950. That's 600 points. Crazy. Definitely a bearish move today. It was pretty easy to tell. Like if you look at this after, I was really hoping this morning that we would reclaim and hold this 18,500, and boy, we just couldn't. This level was very unclear. It was very choppy through this morning session. We kind of lost it and then regained it back here, and I was really hoping we would hold and continue to further upside. But there's obviously money to be made in the market, whether we go long or whether we go short, or whether the market goes up or down, I should say. But yeah, once we lost that, this really started to form these little bear moves, kind of a stair step, a low, kind of come back near the previous low, and then kind of step back down, step back down, step back down, step back down, all the way to the end of day. And really, if you look at the levels that were in position today being traded was 18.5, at least these are my levels, 18.5, about 18,380, 400, and then 18.2, and then also around the 18,000 area. And really the clearest one was 18,000. That was the most clear hold that we had down here at the end of day. Very nice hold off of 18,000. We obviously did lose that. And then we also had a very clear, here we had a hold of 18, we lost it, and we rejected it. This was after hours, but that would have been an excellent short to take. Very clear short there. And then we kind of bounced through and we closed market down below this 17,860, or what is this level that I've got? 17,900. So we are definitely, this thing is really falling apart. And so if you look at the trend here, we have a very clear double bottom here at the 17.4s or 17.380s, maybe 350s, whatever that level is. Very clear level there. And we're down here, just above this 17, what is this, 780, maybe 750. So I'm very curious to see if this continues to fall apart overnight. Once this market opens back up, does this continue to fall apart? And do we really look for, stuff that we haven't seen in several months back into the fall? Do we go all the way back down into these areas? Or is this thing going to, whoops, no, I moved the level there. Is this thing going to rebound and continue to go higher? So we shall see. Obviously, we're looking for this to kind of reclaim. In my opinion, this is pretty key. Let's see if we can just zoom out here a little bit more. Not really. I just feel like we really have to get up into this 400, 500 range for us to really move up. And just like this morning, the market really didn't want to play. It just didn't like holding. The bears definitely tried, kept pushing this thing down. The bulls just couldn't get into play and push this thing up. So, but yeah, we ended up with a $69 winner today. I've had 2 or 3 back-to-back losses on the first 2 PAs. And honestly, I did most of this in the morning session. Let's just look at that. I really got caught on this account in the morning trading, trying to play this 500 level. And the volume and the volatility was pretty crazy, and even only trading 1 micro, I kind of got wrecked. I took 2 trades, and both of them were big losing trades. So that was that. I was down 230 after those 2 trades and done for the day. And this account shows 202. There's more to that story. And then on account 56, kind of likewise, we jumped in here and we kind of had an up, down, and finally started giving back. And right here was the end. This was a trade that I went in with 2 contracts, looking for this to reject, and allowed myself to take a full stop. This is just one of those trades where you like watch it go against you and you're like, I should get out. And you're like, this little hope that maybe it's going to reject, and it just didn't. So I took a loss there. That put that account over the 200 marker. And then the rest of the story is I decided at the end of the day that I was going to copy trade these two and try to get some back. And I actually did. Actually gained about $40 per account at the end of day. So still ended up with a loss on both of those, but it felt kind of good to take a bit of a gutsy move and jump in and try to regain some of that. Taking a look at account 57. This 150K, I've been trading it quite well. We're up to 1,300 in profit. I mean, we're still quite a ways away from 5,000, but progress none the least. So I'm very happy with that. Up 219 today. And that account here just took some shorts off this level. I had a losing long trade, but took some shorts off that level. This was a really, really, really nice trade, actually. And this is just it's so testament to how well this works trading micros. So here I went in with, I actually ended up with 4 contracts. I added to this winning trade and had 4 positions winning there for $80, 142. This was, you know, two contracts, and then 47. So really nice trade there. Yeah, just really happy with how I executed that. And then down here towards the end of the day, I traded this as well. I'm just kind of working my way back and gaining some profits on that account. And then account 58, my last PA there, that 50K account, I think I traded it kind of down here through the afternoon. I actually traded pretty much all day. I had a little stint between 1 and 2 that I actually closed the charts, but for the most part, I just traded what I saw. 58, we were really up and down, and we finally got that account. We had it green, lost a little bit, got it back, lost a little bit, got it back, and finally stopped trading there up 200. So happy with that. Again, that account, we started the day basically right at 50,000 and ended up 217. So that's good. Slowly making some progress there. Again, this I really should have held this trade. This would have been an excellent trade. Like I said earlier, this was that long off 18,000. And what I had done here is I was trying not to lose money, and that's not a good way to trade. You're better off to just trade what you're seeing and not worry about the P&L. But I made a new ATM. I call it the 2 contract small. And if you look at this, let's just move this over. This was the trade I was in. I went long right there. Basically, it's 1 micro, and I've got $100, 2 contracts. I'm not risking very much. I have a $100 stop loss. So I really like that. It allows me to kind of take some quick little wins. But I just kind of chickened out on this move, on this candle, and just took my second profit, actually moved my stop up. And boy, that was a mistake, because this thing really, really ripped. And there was a couple times today where I went in with my other ATM. This one right here. This is the one that I've got a pretty big size, like 100 points and 150 points, or I think it's 50 points and 75 points is what that is. $250 if I get a full winner. And I'm risking 200, bigger stop loss there. Again, this is just one, well, this is 2 micros, but there was a couple times today where I had this ATM, and had I just left the trade alone, it would have hit my full profit target. And I go and kind of manage the trade. This was one of them right here on this specific account. I got stopped out here on a winning trade with 1 contract. What happened is it only filled 1 contract for some reason. I did trade 2, but only filled 1, took a profit there, and re-entered this trade with 2, got the fill. And I moved my profit target, or I moved my stop loss after the first one was hit right here. No, right here. And then I moved my my stop loss to this level after this candle kind of wicked down. It came back out, stopped me out for, you know, a nice $120 winner, which is great. But then this thing completely tanked. And when I had entered this original trade, I thought, hey, I really want to put a profit target down here at the next level of 18,000. Well, look at this. I would have got the whole move. I mean, it was there. And because I mismanaged that and just was worried about losing, it actually cost me a big win there. So, but anyway, overall, I'm pretty happy with the way I'm trading again on this micros journey. I really have to show you take profit. I traded an eval last night, and this is why I like trading 1 micro. I want you to look at this. For me, this is just awesome. I had the best trade I've ever had last night in the overnight session. So I put this trade on down here after this market opened up. Well, this might have been around, it was later in the evening towards, I'm not sure, 9 o'clock-ish or something like that. What time is it here? 1945, so 1600 is 4 o'clock, so that would be yeah, 9:45. Anyway, I put this trade on 2 contracts, took my first profit target here, and then I made sure that my stop loss was set so that I couldn't lose. If this trade goes against me, I can't lose. I've already got a $40 winner, so I'm not losing on the P&L. And I literally walked away and left and did some other stuff and allowed this trade to work. And I kind of expected this thing to, you know, come back and maybe I've got a break-even trade. I came back like somewhere around whatever time this is, 11 o'clock or so, and I had a full winner. This is a 513 tick trade. And this is just, you know, yeah, I chose the bottom correctly. I picked a great entry point here and allowed this trade to work. But if I would have been sitting at my desk watching this, when this thing pulled back, I probably would have taken profit, like worried about it. And when you just let that thing go, and I had obviously set that profit target up here to this next level, we hit it. And then I again took another trade later in the night the same way off of this level. I went long 2 contracts, and this was, you know, 184 on a micro. That is 184.50 divided by, that's a 369 tick win. Big win. So my point is, if I allow that trade to run and trade off of these levels, this is possible with micros. So, and on the evals, I've got the take profit one. I had a $550. That was really these 2 trades. And then I also had a $400 winner on this 150K eval, which we're now up to 2,300 in profit. So still quite a ways from passing it, but I'm just kind of taking it slow and trying to get some wins there. That particular trade was also with multiple contracts right here this morning off of this very key level on the ES 5330. I went long right here with, I think I had 1, 2, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 contracts on, 5 minis or 5 micros. And very nice. I mean, that was basically the trade. I had a couple more small little ins and outs, but basically that trade is what got me to plus 400. So definitely very happy with just, I need to just do that. I need to take a setup when it's at my level. Don't be afraid to put on some size on micros and allow the trade to run. Just put the trade on, walk away, allow it to run, and it'll work. So definitely need to do that some more. That's part of the learning curve for today. So again, slowly but surely we continue on this journey. I do want to show TradeZella. Where's that at? Here we go. So this is TradeZella for today. Decent win rate, 65%. I again took a lot of trades, 38 trades, and we've got 4 out of 5 green days here for the start of the month. We're still red on the month by a little bit because of the Monday. Yeah, we're red by $35. We're basically a break even on the month. And on this journey, since I've been trading the micros, let's see where we're at. Today is day 11, I believe. We're up $400. We have a win rate of 81%, trade win rate of 61, almost 62%. And yeah, 2 red days out of the 11. So very happy with the way this is working. I'm obviously going to stick to this because that's how we get ahead. So anyway, that's pretty much a wrap for me for today. Good day. I feel good about today. Yeah, basically a break-even day, but in the current market I can't even talk. In the current market conditions, I'm pretty happy with execution there. And so yeah. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope you had a good day. Let me know if you did or didn't. I'm curious to hear how things are going. But Once again, I want to say thank you for using my code BCT with either Take Profit or Apex, getting you that best deal. So thanks for those of you that use my code. I appreciate that. It helps me out, helps the channel. And if you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe. I try to do these videos daily, updating you on my trading journey as we try to work our way towards more payouts. So once again, have a great night. Have a great trading day tomorrow. We'll try to have another update for you tomorrow afternoon. Take care and so long.